I forget. It was like 10, 11. Anyway, they were like, the dare is over. And yeah, it was 10 or 11. I don't know. Fuck, I don't remember. All right. I was 10 or 11. They were also 10 or 11. This is what pisses me off inside. When you tell like a story about when you were a kid that you did something when you were a kid.
Yeah, and people are like, "Oh, that's so creepy. What the fuck?
So gross." Like, wait, like you're an adult. Like you aged 15 years, but that person that you were making out with stayed the same age. Like,
yeah. No, I know. You're not allowed to recount your experiences from your childhood because automatically Twitch chat is going to be like, "What the fuck? Gross! Ew, you're a pedophile!" Like, oh, okay, yeah, no, you're right. I literally was built in a lab as a 29-year-old with a fucking hairline of a 35-year-old. Okay, I woke up one day and I was this. There's no collection of experiences that led me down this. I just, everybody knows, you know, when you're a content creator, you're born as an 18-year-old and you're a fully fledged adult every moment, from every moment onward.
It's true. It's true. It's very true. Yeah, no, but I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this conservative outrage. You know, I love it. I love the hypocrisy. I mean, everybody's hypocrites, but I just love it. I'm enjoying it so much. How mad they get over this. You know, like they really should be focused on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna read my tweet earlier.
Do it. Do it, pussy. Do it.
You want me to read it?
It's a good tweet. It was a good tweet.
I just said. Well, I said you retweeted it. I said, you know, conservative parents shouldn't be worried about their kids listening to Lilnasx. They should be worried about raising another generation of Republicans. That's what they should be worried about, which is true.
I love. Yeah, it was great. It was fucking great.
Have another generation of. Seriously.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was really good.
We can't have another generation of intolerance. You know.
I don't understand. Like, what's the argument here? Do people go like, oh, my child was like a devout Christian. I was raising my child as an evangelical Christian, which, by the way, has its own fucking set of horrific worldviews that you're instilling upon your child, which is child abuse, I think. But that's another story for another day. But then he listened to Old Town Road, and now he is like, what, killing cats on a fucking side street for Satan? Like, what's the argument? Like,
I have no idea.
Well, my child, you know, I was raising my child as a good Christian to, you know, bark at black people whenever we were walking down the road, and then now he actually wants to be gay, it's fucking bullshit.
I don't fucking get it.
Thank you, Lilnasx.
I don't fucking get it. Like, you're worried about Lilnasx, you know, and what he has to say in his music, but you let your kids listen to Donald fucking Trump for 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. All the shit that he said, I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's just, it's very stupid. It's very, these songs turn my son gay and evil. They're force feminizing my son. My son listened to Call Me By Your Name, and now he's got his tongue buried down another boy's throat instead of speaking in tongues at church. Please join me in prayer. Exactly. We're gonna need the very creepy pedophile priest to touch him a bunch of times to make sure that, you know, he goes through with the gay conversion therapy now. Oh, God.
I don't get that. Like, do they think that their kids are just gonna become gay or something, like, from looking at something gay? You know, like,
yes.
Oh my God! It's like they have some sort of gay upbringing.
First Arthur, now Mr. Potato Head, and now Lilnasx. Everyone's trying to make my child gay.
God damn!
I want him to fuck his cousin, his female cousin, not his male cousins. What the fuck? Yeah, it's they're exactly, because I always think that like people turn gay through osmosis. Except so like stupid. You know, 75% of content is all straight, so don't worry, they'll go back to straight through osmosis again, because the market is flooded and oversaturated with straight shit. So don't worry about it, okay?
I tell you what, they're just missing out. The gay shit is a lot more fun. You're missing out too. That's all I'm saying.
I've told you. We've talked about this so many times.
You're just missing out.
I'm not a fan of excavation. Okay, I can't. It's like a big.
This is the problem with
straight people. It is a big avenue.
This is the problem with straight people. It's how they characterize gay sex. Okay, that's the issue. They make it sound like the most if we were to characterize straight sex, how we were to characterize gay sex, like this, then it would be disgusting. Like, oh God, who would want to fuck that hairy moldy, smelly pussy. Like, that's the way you describe it. But when people describe gay sex, they're like, oh man, hairy butthole with poop. Like, no,
Wait,
of
wait,
course
wait,
it's
okay,
gross
okay,
when
chill,
you
chill,
describe it
chill.
that
First
way.
of all, you would be proud of me. Yesterday I was talking about like you know, that sort of thing,
Yeah,
butt stuff, and I was telling people like, listen, if you ever want your girlfriend to like experiment with that stuff, or she wants to experiment with it, make sure that they have a bottom best friend, okay?
yeah.
Because they
It's
need
true.
some technical support
It's true.
before
It's
before
true.
you engage in this. That's it.
It's definitely a process, and it takes preparation.
Yeah, exactly. You need like
Yeah,
you just need a bottom friend. Like
yeah,
there's
because
no
you
you need
you gotta
tech
go,
support. You need to fucking call up,
yeah,
Geek Squad.
because you gotta transform that butt to a bussy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do know what you're saying.
there's a transformation from butt to bussy, and it's
Yeah.
gotta get there, and
Anyway,
there's a process.
we need to really stop corrupting the minds of children by explaining to them how to do anal. Um, but
Oh
it's just
god.
like it's just silly shit. And part of it, look, part of it is because they think that my son's gonna go gay through osmosis, and then the other reason is because they think that they just want it. They just don't like that it's normalized, right? Part of it is because they want things to stay the same because change is scary. Change implies that you're gonna die soon because you can't understand the way the world is now, and it's a constant reminder that death is at your doorstep. Okay, you are losing grip with reality, and that's a scary thing. And Cheek Squad. Okay, that's pretty good. You fucking asshole. All right, shut up, stop.
Cheek squad.
Cheek Squad. I love that. Oh my god.
All right, anyway, go on. Sorry.
Okay, fuck you, dude. All right. Anyway,
All right, okay, go on. Back to
so
it.
you're coping with the end of your life, and it's a constant reminder that that you no longer have that same grip on reality as it changes around you, and it makes you lash out in this violent way, almost violent way, where you're just like, oh well, maybe I can force culture not to change because maybe if I can make the lives of gay people harder that way when it's not normalized, then we'll just push it away and I won't see it. It won't be in front of my eyes. That's it.
Mm.
Like, that's where it comes from. That's a big part of the reason why people feel the way that they do, and a big part of the reason why they act this way, or react rather, to people being openly gay or openly transcending beyond like rigid gender binaries, things like that. It's just silly shit.
Well, this is what I don't understand is, like, why are they mad? Like, aren't we going to hell anyway? You know what I mean? Like,
No, they don't think they're going to hell. They think they're going to
well,
fucking.
no, like somebody said, like I saw him. He got into it with, we got into it with, what do you call it? With the governor of South Dakota got involved in this drama. Did you hear about that? The governor of South
Yeah, I did.
Dakota,
I was gonna actually
like,
show that
quoting
as
Bible
well.
verses. Oh,
So South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem has the time and energy to whine about a Lilnasx video and some shoes in the same week that she wants to refine a bill to ban trans youth from sports. Kristi Noem said, "This is outrageous, disgusting, and perverted." And on hashtag Palm Sunday, because that's how you know someone is like really into Christianity, with it. Hashtag Palm Sunday, no less. Sometimes Lil Nas X thinks that satanic worship should be mainstream and normal. I don't think there have been better candidates to cancel than Lil Nas X and these shoes. I hate cancel culture unless I'm canceling shoes. There is no better indication that you are a profoundly privileged person than fucking, dropping everything and getting upset at a motherfucking shoe, okay? And a shoe that, like, and by the way, cops do this shit. Like, they'll do like a Blue Lives Matter shoe right after a police officer like fucking mag dumps on a 14-year-old black skateboarder, and then they'll be like, Blue Lives Matter shoes out for all of our boys in the blue. Like, that shit's disgusting because you are literally defending a power structure that is unjust, it's corrupt, it's awful, immediately after an act of brutality that is seen as justifiable by so many other people, right? This is just a fucking shoe. Like, it's a fictional being that is portrayed on a fucking shoe. Like, there's no real Satan, motherfucker. What are you, a child? Like, what do you think? The Easter Bunny exists too? Are you fucking stupid? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. It's literally made up. It's made up shit. It's so stupid that we have to fucking act like these adults are legitimately under the impression that fucking Satan is existing within Lilnasx and has corrupted him and is making him do a satanistic fucking act by selling a shoe. Okay? Sorry, that's as silly as believing in Santa Claus. I don't want to be fucking r/atheism over here.
Hey, look, I still believe in Santa
But that
Claus.
pisses me off. It really pisses me off.
I believe in the spirit of Santa. I could never give him. In fact, I had
No,
this
but
idea.
but that's fine. But that's entirely different. Okay,
I had this
believing
idea
in an
we should
omnipotent being, an omnipresent being like a god, is entirely different than like thinking that fucking Satan as like this, juiced up fucking red guy with the weird facial hair that's like, plotting this way. Like you're a fucking child.
I had this idea for Christmas. We should elect a Santa Claus like the Pope, and they should live in the North Pole, and it should be a government-run organization that is dedicated to gift giving around the world, and it's like a lifetime appointment, and it's an actual Santa Claus. So Santa is real, and you can actually write to a human Santa, but then they die, and then we have to elect a new Santa. You know what I mean? I think it's a genius idea. I don't know why nobody's done it before. I mean, we could privatize it too. I don't know.
We're gonna make it.
We could.
Okay, Austin.
What? What? I think it should be a
Privatize.
government-run thing, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, you.
Anyway.
Look at this guy. Small business owner doesn't trust the government. Wants to privatize his own distribution strategy.
For Santa.
See how it is.
Oh man.
What about the sports team called Devils? See, exactly. Like they pick and choose, right? Like it's so dumb. If they were to fucking look at like the Jersey Devils or whatever the fuck and be like, oh my god, I can't believe these guys are satanistic. They're not saying that because it's not like a gay black dude in the forefront of the culture wars right now.
That's a good point. A guy runs out on the court dressed in a fucking devil costume.
Yeah.
Like the Sun Devils. But yeah, they're in the crowd. Yeah, brother! Hey! Go Devils!
So fucking dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Anyway. I think that there's a lot of things that adults do that we have to act like they're being serious about, and this is one of those things. And it really frustrates me. Like, bro, you're an adult. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you don't legitimately care about like the devil within a shoe on Palm Sunday. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, you're a psychopath.
Yeah, dude. Did I tell you I went to Texas recently? Like last week? And dude, man, it's a different world out there. Like, holy shit. First time I've been to Texas post-Trump, and they're still acting like he didn't lose yet. People with Trump flags, Trump socks. They're still out there. What's this?
Aren't Muslims like you behead gay people? This guy says. Brother, that should be us who beheads gay people, not Muslims like you. Do you understand me? It's a white person thing, not a fucking brown person thing. Aren't Muslims like you behead gay people? What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm what am I doing? You think I defend that? Is that what you think? Very interesting. Why is you execute gay people when it's up to me, the whites? It's okay when the Christians do it, brother. Yeah, Christians out here really be like, fucking, I cannot believe my culture is not your prom dress, Muslims. Okay, ISIS, my culture, not your prom dress. Only we, as fundamentalist evangelicals, can oppress gay people. You understand? Get out and find your own thing, sweaty. I'm sick and tired of it, okay? Anyway, let's keep going.
What else is there?
So, they're I don't even know exactly what the fucking problem is. I guess it's the shoe with the blood of the devil or something. I mean, or the blood, human blood in it. Like, this is just, it's just ridiculous. But here, let's see the pastor one more time. I'm gonna play it again because I never finished it because you joined right as I was watching this. But before I watch this video, I do have to do. What do I have to do, Austin? You know what I have to do right now.
Take a look at your clock. It's the top of the hour every hour. Your favourite Scotsman guest is coming in. He's gonna run a 60-second ad break. That's right. Prepare yourself to watch an advertisement. Have you clicked the button yet? Can I stop talking like
No,
that?
you can talk about it. It's just, what do they do if they don't want to see the ads?
If
Austin?
you don't want to see the ad break, what you got to do is subscribe. You can do so with Twitch Prime or your credit card or any form of payment that suits your fancy. That's right. And you can be a subscriber to the Hassan Piker live stream.
Yeah, and you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. You get one Twitch Prime that you can use on your favorite streamer. Hopefully, it's not the Austin show, you know.
I hope. I really like that guy, though. He's great.
I'm just.
He just doesn't stream very much, you know.
Anyway,
You've been changing your accent. Like now, it used to be. It started as Irish, then it went to like.
Oh, I don't even do the accent anymore. I just fucking I don't have the fun anymore because everyone fucking gets mad and thinks
Really?
like I'm running more ads than everyone else on the platform or some shit. I don't know. Here's the ad though. Let's run it.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the right-wing pastor Greg Locke, who's not a fan of Lilnasx. Apology, and the video quality is a little shitty here, but we're gonna watch it right now. He loses his fucking mind over Lilnasx.
I didn't know who Lilnasx was. Little thug, whoever. I didn't know how.
4 seconds, well, 3 seconds in, he calls him a thug. He goes, "Lil thug," and that's what I was talking about beforehand. Like, why? Why do you think he immediately runs to call him a thug? I mean, this motherfucker is a musician. He's never like committed a fucking single crime. Okay, why? I wonder why he immediately went to calling Lilnasx a thug. What do you think is the reason there? Austin, you got a take on that?
I'll take maybe because he's not white for 500.
Yup. Exactly.
I had no idea who he was.
All right.
We was riding this morning. Hudson said, well, you
Let's
know what
continue.
made him famous? I said, well, he said, you know, he was that horses song. Got my horses and whatever that song. I was like, man, that song's got a cool beat. I'll never be able to listen to it again. Bunch of devil worshiping wicked nonsense. Pentagram wearing on your Nike tennis shoe 666. You think I'm gonna stand for that? You've lost your mind.
I love that it's sped up. Pentagram, Nike shoes, 666 on your Nike shoes, pentagram. Oh, he admits that he likes the song. Hey, brother, you're gay now. Sorry. Yeah, if you listen to Lilnasx and you wait, it's not sped up. Yes, it is.
You tell Lilnasx I said so. Bunch of Satanism, bunch of wickedness, bunch of devilism, bunch of demonism, bunch of psychotic wickedness. I didn't know who Lilnasx was.
He sounds like he's doing a racism auction. I mean, yeah. Listen. Auctioneers have to find another job. You know what I mean? Since slavery was abolished, so Southern auctioneers got to do some other shit. You know, so they become pastors like this. Okay, that's what he's doing. Bunch of psychotic paganists. It's just fucking crazy. I think it is sped up though. He didn't know who Lil Nas was. What a funny joke. No. He knows. He knows. He knows what's going on.
Has Ben Shapiro has he mauled it over this yet? It's Monday.
Ben Shabibo, I wonder if he is. I mean, he will. This is like. So here's the reason why a lot of people are talking about this. Okay, the real reason why people are talking about this is because there's nothing else to talk about. And this is what conservatives do when Democrats are in power. Okay? Conservatives will find random culture war bullshit to like latch onto and get like fake outraged over when there's nothing else going on. Because what else are they going to fucking advocate for, Austin? You think they're going to advocate for, you think they're going to advocate against infrastructure bills? You think they're going to advocate against like fucking giving people money? No, they can't do that. That shit sucks. They have the gun rights that they've already locked down so effectively that it's not even an argument. Like, you could literally murder. A gun manufacturer could offer free guns to a mass shooter who would then pick up those free AR-15s and just like butcher a bunch of white children outside of a fucking daycare in a wealthy neighborhood, and you still wouldn't get gun control in this country. So it's just not like they can't even talk about that anymore. They've cucked themselves. They're too successful, too effective on the legislation front. So they have to reach to these culture war things, these culture war arguments. Because on the economic front, they have no policies. They know that the policies are not necessarily populist in and of itself, not necessarily popular, right? So they have to move on to this sort of shit that triggers people and agitates their audience, works them up, defines the team boundaries. What?
Whatever. Reaffirms their biases or whatever they speak about all the time.
It's just like a team building exercise. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing else that they can define like straight up battle lines around, right? So they do it this way.
Yeah.
Anyway,
what's his name? Who the hell is this pastor?
This is Greg Locke.
Greg Locke.
You know who Lilnasx was?
What is this?
I was like, man, that song
I just
got a
feel.
cool beat. I'll never be able to
I've
listen to
met
it again.
people
Bunch
like
of
this in
devil
real
worshiping
life. You know what I mean?
nonsense,
Like he's
pentagram
just.
wearing on your Nike, pentagram wearing on your Nike, pentagram wearing on your Nike, pentagram wearing. You've lost your mind. I was like, man, that song got a cool beat. I'll never be able to listen to it again. Bunch of Satanism, bunch of wickedness, bunch of devilism, bunch of demonism, bunch of psychotic wickedness. You've lost your mind.
Not gonna lie, it's not that good. You're just saying banger because you want it to. No, I think chat's saying banger because they want it to be anything. Like he's like making fun of. It's kind of mid, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn. Who's Caitlin Bennett?
Caitlin Bennett, Boo Boo Bennett, is one of my favorite conservative commentators, one of the brightest and best minds of the conservative movement, famous for shitting her pants at a fucking college party back in Kent State, and also famous for bringing a gun to, the gun violence school
Is that why he
of Kent
called her
State.
shitty pants?
Yeah, that's why everyone says like Boo Boo Bennett, like poopy pant girl, gun girl. So she is. Oh shit, Noah Reef Gamer for the 29 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you, Noah. So Caitlin Bennett says, it's a week like these that I'm thankful to be blocked by Lilnasx. Lilnasx tweets, quote tweets her, says, I still see your tweets, shitty pants. And Caitlin Bennett, much like the pastor that we just watched, immediately hits the racism button. Because when you don't have an argument, you know you can get a fucking immediate rise out of people and own the libs effectively by just being straight up racist and being like, lol, you're black, lol, which means you don't have a dad, LMAO. Like, that's it. It's like a fucking child. Like, it's just.
Oof.
So Lilnasx turns around and says, do you still see your dad? He says, yep, and I might fuck yours. Which is a pretty effective own. Pretty solid fucking own. And of course, some conservative psychopaths immediately was like, that's rape. Lilnasx says he's going to rape the father of a conservative commentator. Like, okay, bro, chill the fuck out. You psycho. You sick freaks. Pretty good tweet.
You just can't accept the fact that maybe her dad wants to fuck Lilnasx.
I know. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, she can't even entertain that idea that video was hot. You know what I mean?
Oh, she said it herself? Oh, really? Jesus. Anyway, so very cool stuff from Boo Boo Bennett. Good way to start off the day. Lilnasx just threatened to rape my dad. I will also be having consensual sex with your father. Even you can't be stupid enough to actually. Nope, they are stupid enough to believe this. Or they don't. They just don't believe in anything. You stopped for some homophobia too? Oh, nice. Let's see. The guy that takes it up the ass from Satan wants to talk about shitty pants.
Oh my God.
Is that what happens? Does he fuck Satan?
He does, I think, but
I feel like this is
I don't know.
like
I
this
don't know.
is
I don't think he fucks him. He wrote on him and then killed him.
when they get owned, they just move on to the next thing. No, when they get owned, they just move on to racism. Does she think the video is real? Yes.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Hold on, wait a second. Why are Republicans mad? Didn't he kill Satan in the video? Why is everybody upset? They should be happy. He killed Satan.
I think it's just because it's a
At the
gay
end of the
black
video,
dude.
he snaps his neck. Why are they upset? He like owned him and like he snapped his neck and now Satan's dead. But they're still cheering for him when he runs on the field if he's for your favorite football team.
There's a meme out there that Boo Boo's husband might have gone through conversion therapy too, by the way. I don't know if it's real or not though. But I have heard this a lot. So that would also describe why she would have like personal grievances and a personal stake in advocating for homophobia.
Does that shit still exist? Conversion therapy?
Yeah, what the fuck do you mean? Of course, dude.
Dude, I would. Oh man,
Jesus Christ! Of course, bro. Justin Bieber's fucking church in Australia literally used to openly advocate for it, like Hillsong. Until recently, until they got called out and shit.
Oh man, so fucked.
It's just is Milo Yiannopoulos recently said he did gay conversion therapy or something.
It didn't work, did it?
You're not telling the truth. Is that real? Yes, gay conversion therapy. I mean, it's not real in the sense that like gay people magically become straight. That's not real, but it does. It does actually fucking yes. Justin Bieber's church was founded in Australia, guys.
Justin Bieber has a church?
No, Justin Bieber is a member of a church that's like where that have all those like youth pastors that all look fucking drippy and shit.
It's a long ass commute to get to church.
Okay, they have American and Canadian, not Canadian, but American fucking branches.
Imagine you have
obviously,
to jump on Virgin Australia every time you wanted to fucking go to church.
Oh my god.
I'll be there in 18 hours. Oh wait, fuck! I left on a Sunday. Shit, you're like a day ahead. Fuck! I missed church. I gotta go next week.
Anyway, yes, gay conversion therapy still exists. It's not real. It's not like a real thing in the sense that it actually works, but it's it is a very real thing that tortures fucking young gay kids in areas where their parents will fucking torture them like that.
God, it's so fucked up. God, why are people so stupid?
Yeah. They're just horrible demons. That's why. The real fucking demons are the conservatives. So.
Yeah. Well.
Gorbachev, tell Austin he can torture me. I'll sign a release. Okay, Gorbachev, stop being horny.
I honestly don't mind that at all. Like you can objectify me all you want. Seriously, I don't mind at all.
Like,
I don't mind being objectified. Like I know some people that have a problem with it, but me personally, I don't mind. You can sexify me all you want. So, I don't think you
Nick
care
Adams
either.
says clowns like Lilnasx and I'm Cardi B couldn't last 30 seconds at a debate stage with the likes of Candace Owens. You can't last 30 seconds in bed with your wife, says Lilnasx. Just, I mean, it's kind of fucked up. Now you have a violent and aggressive black man murdering people. You know, conservatives about to say like, this black man is being scary and violent and aggressive. Just because they have nothing. They have nothing else. You know what I mean?
It's true. Man.
How did your show go, Austin?
It went really well. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good entertaining people on the screen, so it was good. And Nas was great, and yeah, I had a great time. So
I mean, you did something that literally Twitch and Amazon couldn't do, which is get Lil Nas X to show up to an Amazon event or a Twitch event, basically.
Wait,
so good shit. Congratulations.
TwitchCon. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What was what did the metrics look like?
I think we hit 60-some thousand viewers or something. So, yeah.
Wait, 67,000 viewers? Is that what you said?
60.
Holy shit! Minecraft is just still fucking OP.
I told people that it's just crazy.
That's
Like,
crazy, dude. Yo, Minecraft is scary, bro. Scary.
dude,
I've been talking about Minecraft stands a lot recently as well.
I legit think that if Dream did a face cam lover host, and there was a world where Justin Bieber was single, and I did a lover host for Justin Bieber, I think the Dream one would be bigger. Like, no joke. I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. It's just crazy. Like,
yeah, probably. Actually,
like
Justin Bieber is a good example too, because
even the Beliebers would be like, "We're not fucking sitting through 4 hours of this shit." Good
yeah,
luck, But the Dream fans are like, "Oh fuck yeah, we'll be here for 24 hours. I don't give a fuck." Like, the Beliebers aren't. They don't make. I mean, back when they made Belieber stands, they don't make them like the Dream. It's like a whole new animal. It's a whole new level of dedication.
Maybe back in the day, like when Bieber stands were like 14, but now all the Bieber stands are 29, and have a big beard and are Turkish political commentators in America. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bieber?
No.
Justin Bieber is my age. Like, he's my exact age.
Yeah.
The same graduating class. That's why I thought growing up. I thought, and then I retired from Justin Bieber, and now I'm a Shawn Mendes stan. How'd I get Kevin Abstract on my stream yesterday? Through Nas.
He's fucking connected, bro. Austin is connected, bro.
Yeah.
That's why he's not around these parts anymore. That's why he doesn't come around no more. He's just like, I'm done with politics, bro. I'm fucking hanging out with rich famous people. All right, fuck off with your bullshit political streams, dude.
I got hot spotted yesterday during the stream because I was like, Nas, can you why don't you text me who you want to eliminate? And then the chat filled with Haas mods. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Oh,
they did.
Oh wow, you're telling me that Benedict Arnold's in my community where instead of watching me play fucking do Grand Theft Auto roleplay, something I'm passionate about, or watching your Lilnasx show? Wow.
All the gays from your community came over to
exposed. Fucking posed, dude. They're done. They're done. Give me the names. I'm banning all of them.
By the way, can I just say this? The gay shows are so much better than the straight shows in some ways. Like, there's so much there's so much that's so fun and entertaining, and like it sucks because they're not like the most popular shows that I do.
Hey, you guys see that? You guys hear that? More heterophobia. The gays have taken over, dude. It's over. It's done.
I'm just saying the gays know how to do content. That's all I'm saying. We know how to do content.
Yeah, that's it. He just said it. Straights don't know how to make content. It's fucked up. It's true, but it's fucked up.
The insults are like, oh, just next level. I loved it. No,
okay.
But I love straight shows too.
Well, Austin, this is wonderful, but I do have to go, and because there's a Derek Chauvin trial that I am going to be covering.
I got you. No, it's all right. Completely homophobic for getting rid of me right now, but that's okay.
No, exactly. And I can't handle the truth. That's the reality. Is that I cannot handle the truth about how you said breeders don't make good content.
I don't mind breeders. It's just whenever they're never mind.
Wait, say it. Be more heterophobic right now. I'm gonna cancel you.
I wish they breed with me a little bit more. You know what I mean? But anyway, all right, I gotta go.
All right, bye, Austin.
Thanks for having me. Peace out.
All right, that was designated heterophobe, content creator, reality TV show producer extraordinaire. Austin Show, aka Mr. Show. I mean, you guys already know who the fuck he is. It's always funny, like when you know, someone like Tony on his stream, Anthony Z, will be like, brother, you know, it's Hasanabi. He plays Donnie. You guys should go give him a follow. I'm like, dude. I mean, I know he's being nice, but it's like, that's fine. It's the same, like, maybe like, guys, it's Austin Show. He has a show. Kyle is a truck rant guy now. Oh, dude, yeah. I saw this thumbnail and I thought it was hilarious. By the way, congratulations to Tony for hitting 20K subs. Ego phase. Yeah. My man, all the Bieber stans I know are addicted to heroin and have beer guts now. He said he's just like, God will have the last word when it comes to Lilnasx. That's all I have to say about it. It's good. Okay, hopefully this tanks Lilnasx. Dude should be canceled. We canceled Potato and kids books for way less. Just goes to show how fucked up our society is. You're right, brother. He really should be canceled, dude. I mean, like, it's a pick and choose adventure, okay? You can't pick and choose to both be black and gay at the same time and also sell shoes, okay? One or the other. Like, maybe if you want to sell shoes and while black, that's fine. Like, kind of, you know, we'll let you do it. That's what I'm just explaining, like, how conservatives operate. Like, nope, can't do the other one, dude. Too much, brother. That's too risky. What? Colin Hanks? No. Summer is coming. Be ready. Lincoln Bio Hankers. Chiefs, be ready. Summertime. You're invited to the barbecue that's starting at 4. Oh, okay. Holy shit. I thought you meant Colin Hanks is doing a White Boy Summer call out. I was going to be like, nope. Yes. I want to talk about this before getting into the Derek Chauvin. Actually, no. I should look into the Derek Chauvin trial right now. Where is the live stream of that? Does anyone have the actual fucking... Oh, here it is. So the surveillance video we're gonna move on to. I'm gonna start off with a quick description of what's going on with the Derek Chauvin trial. So first and foremost, it's a segue from the Lilnasx story to this one, but because it features conservative defenses or reactionary defenses. So, the reactionary defense of the attorneys of Derek Chauvin in this circumstance is, of course, immediately vilifying a person that the defendant has murdered. Remember, this is a trial involving a police officer, Derek Chauvin, who murdered an innocent civilian, George Floyd. Okay? This is the trial of Derek Chauvin. And what is the defense going to do in this situation? What they've done always, which is to vilify the victim, to victim blame, and to bring up the rap sheet of the victim, something that the officer did not have access to in that time, just completely unrelated to the actions that person took from a position of power. Okay? As he choked George Floyd on the ground with his knee for 9.5 minutes, as George Floyd said 37 times, "I cannot breathe," and even called out for his mother. So it doesn't even matter if he had a big rap sheet. Regardless, it doesn't even matter if he was in the process of actually engaging in a serious crime, which we know that he wasn't, right? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Cops have a monopoly on violence as members of the state. Okay, they are a police force, and there are things that they cannot do. What Derek Chauvin did is a thing you cannot do. You should not do in any circumstance, nearly any circumstance. I'm not going to show you the video one more time. I've talked about this a million times over. Cops did not know his rap sheet at all. There was no reason to brutally fucking murder this person, choke them to death. Okay? So the two lines of defense here are going to be, one, that he actually overdosed, because look at the toxicology report, and it wasn't him being choked for 9 minutes as he said he can't breathe. Okay. And the other defense is going to be vilifying George Floyd, bringing up his criminal record, and even including an instance where he apparently was at a police stop where he took 9 Percocet pills and said he has an opiate addiction, informed the officers that he has an opiate addiction at a police stop, and told them that he had taken 9 pills. And they are going to use that and tie it to the toxicology report. This is the defense that they have. Now, they said excited delirium in their opening statement. So the ridiculous situation here is that the ridiculous situation here is trying to make an argument that like putting your fucking knee on someone's neck for 9 minutes and choking them to death is appropriate if they have drugs in their system. Like if you are an addict or if you're addicted to drugs, then are you fucking, is that a death warrant? Is that something that cops are supposed to be able to do to get away with? Oh, all right, sorry. You had drugs in your system, so we can fucking choke you. Why are we not looking into, hold on, I'm going to change my title as well. Why are we not looking into the actual background of the police officer? According to the prosecution, Derek Chauvin has had 19 infractions over the course of his 18-year career in the police force. He's been involved in multiple shootings. It is preposterous to, and the media will go along with this, okay? It is preposterous to focus on the victim who is now fucking dead in a murder trial. Okay? It's ridiculous. You can't turn around and be like, well, sorry, I did a crime, but this guy had done crimes in the past, so, that's a double whammy. You didn't fucking know any of that. You saw a black man. You personally thought that that black person was violent because of your own biases. Okay? You assumed that they were going to be incredibly violent, I guess, and you had a fear for your life, I guess, which was completely unreasonable. And you used disproportionate force and escalated it to a degree where you ended up murdering someone. And it was so bad that even the cops at that fucking time, which, that I'm sure that opinion has changed now. Even cops in that time were saying this is fucking unacceptable. You cannot pull and the ends justify the means defense. If your defense in a murder trial is to justify the murder and not defend your client, you probably don't have a very good case. Yeah, but you have to remember that in Minnesota, I believe in the entire history of Minnesota, there has never been a successful prosecution of a white police officer for murdering a black person. Okay? As a matter of fact, in Minnesota, the only instance where a police officer has been successfully convicted of murder was a black police officer murdering a white lady, an Australian immigrant. His name was Muhammad Noor. The only time. Yeah. If you recall, Philando Castile happened in the state of Minnesota as well. Geronimo Yanez got away after a police stop. He got away scot-free after murdering Philando Castile, a nurse who had every legal right to own a weapon and followed protocol and straight up told the officer on a regular police stop that he had a gun, that he was, you know, a licensed gun owner, and it was in the glove compartment, and was reaching for his license and was gunned down with his girlfriend in riding shotgun and his girlfriend's, I believe, daughter, like 5-year-old daughter, in the back seat. He got acquitted. The reason for why Geronimo Yanez got acquitted in that situation was because he used the defense that he smelled marijuana. Yeah. He said he smelled weed. That's what it fucking takes for a lot of these cops to get away with just straight up fucking murder. He said he smelled like marijuana, and therefore having a child in the back seat while driving, while being under the suspicion of smoking weed, implied that this was a dangerous criminal who was willing to fucking shoot a cop. So that's how he established reasonable suspicion, a reasonable fear for his own safety. Because that's all you need to do to be able to get away with murdering someone as a police officer. So that's where we're at now.
Seconds. Can I ask you some questions about some people, again, some bystanders?
I can't show you the entire. I can't actually show you the real trial because there is just footage of the events straight up. But I just wanted to show you what the arguments that people are using, what the arguments that the defense is using here, and how it ties into how it ties back into the stereotypes that are planted on black people, and how that plays a role in changing changing the people's opinion on black victims of police brutality. They're currently questioning the Speedway clerk, but they're showing the footage, and I'm pretty sure Unicorn Riot got banned for showing the footage, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I can't show you the trial. Yeah, but you have 36K subs, you'll be fine. Yeah, no. Twitch definitely does that. They definitely don't ban you for showing even a brief moment of like violence and shit like that, no matter how many subs you have. It was on the news, for fuck's sake. Guys, shut up. Just shut up. Just stop saying it was on the fucking news. Plenty of shit that happens on the news I cannot show on here, okay? Please. It doesn't work that way, okay? Just stop. You don't know how this works. Like, imagine thinking Twitch doesn't ban big streamers when, you know, I exist and so many other big streamers that have been banned over and over again. I've been banned more times than your favorite fucking problematic streamer. I haven't been banned since 2019, but still. I also don't want to see this. I personally don't want to see this. It's not going to change my mind on anything. And it's really fucking traumatic.
I remember it is so much.
Let's resume play.
So I'm going to probably follow the live updates instead of...
There's always some shit going on.
yeah, she's...
Pause for a moment. Now, what we heard there that was imposed at the same time as
Thank you, Solemn
surveillance
Tornado.
video was your second recording. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
And again, that was your voice when you said there are always some...
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Had you continued to watch these events out the window that entire time?
Did I watch it out, like outside?
From inside?
I think I went outside to smoke a cigarette.
All right, I'm going to ask the play to resume and ask you to pay particular attention to your video on the right side, okay? Freeze. Yeah, go a little bit further. Stop. All right. Now, I'm showing you what appears to be a reflection. Recognize that?
Yeah,
Who's that?
that's me.
Okay.
Okay, guys, you can fucking literally watch it on your own if you want. Like, do you have quote tweets to the defense, guys? I just want to see the quote, like just snippets of it. Like, let's just go to the fucking snippets. All right, I don't want to. I just don't know what you're gonna get out of like literally watching this. Okay, I don't know why you like literally want to watch a fucking black dude get murdered over and over again. I just don't understand. Fucking Google it yourself, okay? If you want to watch it that desperately. Just give me the fucking clips, all right? And we'll look at the defense or snippets and clips if there are any. Okay, so Alicia Euler is a reluctant witness, and state had to put her on trial to put her cell phone videos into evidence. They're now playing those. She's heard while recording saying there's some shit going on, as the video shows officers trying to get Floyd into a squad car. In the opening, 4 hours ago, the prosecutor said that when an EMT who was a bystander approached to try and check George Floyd's pulse and render aid, Chauvin refused her and pointed his mace at her. Prosecution has said Chauvin does not let up and he does not get up. Watching at 9:29 of the excruciating video, Derek Chauvin keeps grinding his knee on George Floyd's neck, ignoring all efforts to get him to care for Floyd, and ultimately even an EMT bystander demanding he check for a pulse. Defense starts by defining reasonable doubt. Their whole strategy is to convince at least one juror there is reasonable doubt about guilt. It takes a unanimous jury to convict. First witness is the 9/11 dispatcher prosecutor referred to in opening statements, who was so distressed by what she was able to see. There was a fixed camera where Chauvin had George Floyd on the ground that she called the sergeant to alert him. She had never done that before. Okay? Also, some of you are literal sick freaks. Like, there's not any of you in here right now, but like 2,000 people literally were like, oh, he's not going to show the murder porn. I'm just skipping out and I'm going to go watch it on my own. I just want to go jerk off to the fucking murder. It seriously. Like, literally, oh, he's not going to show like directly the murder. I'm out. Anyway, have fun with that. I hope you enjoy it. No, I'm not watching it either. First witness is the 911 dispatcher prosecutors referred to in the opening statements, who was so distressed by what she was able to see, as I said, I did tell him to. I mean, I'm happier that they're gone than in here, to be honest. This fucking trauma porn is so fucking freaky. We will likely not see, although the jury will hear from 2 bystander witnesses who were juveniles and objected to being televised. So that's what we have so far. What murder hasn't proven murder? Okay, motherfucker, there's a dead person. Like, what do you want? I'm using embellished language, but there is a dead person. Like, they've proven that the person died, okay? Under the custody of a police officer. I mean, homicide. Is that what you want? You want me to say homicide instead? Motherfucker said prove the murder. Are you optimistic about the trial? No, I'm not. I'm not optimistic about the trial. Why a unanimous decision? What do you mean? It's fucking murder trial. Of course it's going to be a unanimous decision. It's just, that's what it takes to fucking convict it. And of course it's a good thing. That's not a bad thing, for the record. The bad thing is not that it takes 12 to convict. The bad thing is that you set the 12, right? You pick the 12 and you specifically try to define the jury makeup in a way that benefits the cop. Like, there's an entire part of this process where you want to move the case over. You want to move the court case over to a area by claiming that all the witness pool, like everyone in the witness pool, is tainted, and that there will never be a fair adjudication or a fair juror that has not heard of this fucking story. So they will literally take this. They will take it and move it over to a different area where the demographic makeup of the jury is going to be overwhelmingly white or pro cop. This is just the way that this has always happened. You need to educate yourself on the legal process more. I mean, I've given examples in the past. I've talked about this already, but like this exact same thing happened in the Amadou Diallo situation where they moved a shooting that occurred in New York City in a overwhelmingly black and brown neighborhood to Albany on purpose, and claimed that they needed a untainted jury pool. This is literally a job that fucking prosecutors and the defense attorneys do. There's like an entire fucking part of the legal team that works on trying to move the trial to a different location. And they like shop for a different location to make sure that there is a different demographic makeup on the ground. And then they also make sure that they, have favorable jurors. It happened in Rodney King. It happens in all high-profile black murders. There's an entire part of the legal process that is jury selection. I don't know why the fuck you would say that me describing this is actually demonstrating my lack of knowledge of the legal process. Dude, shut the fuck up about the Hulkbonk case. I'm talking about something different right now. Anyway. Shouldn't there be some law that makes location gets moved have some sort of similar demographic? No. Derek Chauvin had 26 reported incidents of police misconduct and 5... What? No, he was involved in 4 shootings, I thought. He'd killed 5 people before George Floyd? Are you sure? Okay. Um,